All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. We got some more lucky news for you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, lucky news, guys. I got some stories. And Shaw, I think you got some stories too, huh? All right, so how about this? A lot of these actually aren't really movie related, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Louisiana lunch lady arrested for selling weed brownies to students.
Oh, I did see that.
She's a hero.
Yeah, she sounds like a good lunch
She's
lady.
a hero, man.
She was also trying to
How
build.
old were the kids?
I think it was middle school.
They're fine then.
Also, she was building repeat customers because if they eat that weed, they're gonna want more cafeteria.
100%.
In middle
She was helping the cafeteria,
Yeah,
the
the economy.
profits. Yeah.
school economy.
All right, how about this one? 13-year-old boy who was born without legs is now the star player on his basketball team.
Makes perfect sense.
Not a chance that he's really a star basketball player.
No,
Can't even do a crossover.
You're going to hell. No, I'm
Can't even dribble between the legs.
but no, there's pictures of him like just schooling kids. You know what I mean?
How?
I feel like they're just awestruck. They're just unable to defend because they don't know what's happening.
No, good for him though, man. I mean, he's an
Okay.
inspiration. But
He ain't making
I'd have
it.
to see it to
I'll
break it down.
I'll put pictures in
He
there.
ain't making it out of school.
I still
though.
can't
He
see
ain't
it, though.
playing in college or pro ball. He ain't even playing in and one.
He'll make it in the NBA.
Stop.
I don't put limits on nobody.
I mean, life does though.
The NBA does. It doesn't take just anybody.
All right. How about this? Kreger, the guy that made Barbarian.
Yeah.
His new movie is titled Weapons.
Uh-huh.
And it got bought for like 38 million or something like
Yeah,
that.
like triple the money of the.
That's crazy.
It's good.
I
They're
mean,
A24 or something.
I'm not sure who bought it, but like
No, it wasn't. It was a major studio.
he's shown that he has great ideas just by the one movie. So I mean, that's great. Good for him. Okay.
Hopefully, it's not like you set the bar so high and then
Right.
There's always the risk.
yeah.
Right. Okay, Bella Ramsey says Last of Us season 2 actually it got confirmed since I wrote this. So yeah, it is happening. And
I think we knew it would.
I just hope they don't outlive the content. Like, don't just make all original content because you just want to keep going.
no,
You know what I mean?
What I think they're going to plan on doing is what I'm hearing is the game is going to be 2 seasons. So it'll go 3
Yeah.
seasons total.
Well, just saying. I hope it doesn't go past that. You know what I mean?
Right. I know what you mean.
Because they always do.
Don't
like if it's
milk-
making
don't
money,
milk it
they
dry.
Walking Dead.
Oh, don't get me started. All right, this one's kind of sad actually. It's not like a celebrity death, but it revolves around death.
Somebody we know died.
But I wrote this 23 days into the year. Guess how many mass shootings there's been in the U.S.? January 23rd, there was 36 mass shootings in the U.S. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's not great.
Man, that is wild. I mean,
People suck.
The only place where it happens, also.
yeah.
How many were in LA? I swear there was like 25 in LA.
L.A. is the most populated, so.
Just what? Still, like that's crazy.
It's so
There's been
populated.
so many in LA.
You want to hear a crazy stat that blew my mind? LA has a bigger population than of Canada. California, I mean. California has a bigger population. You know the size of
Yeah, the
Canada?
size.
It's huge. That is crazy. But all right. That sucks. But we're going to Canada, so next time we're on here, we'll be in Canada.
What? I'm going to Canada.
We're all going to
I want a trip to Canada.
We're going to all go live in Canada. All right. Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann announced they are moving on from Uncharted franchise.
I mean,
They're
it's a
not going to
bummer.
make any more games. Is that?
Yeah. But he said Naughty Dog. So that he could pass it along to
Yeah, to a
another
different studio.
Yeah, and maybe continue on with what's her name's story. Is it Ellie or something? I can't remember her name in
Ow.
his daughter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't wish they do that. I wish they would just do Uncharted 5 with Naughty Dog, but they said they're moving on. It's a shame, isn't it? A boy who was playing hide and seek found in another country 6 days later.
The best in the world of hide and seek.
Yeah, the seeker was doing an awful job.
he hid in a shipping container.
The
Oh,
kid's
there you go.
amazing.
Good thing he survived, man. That could have been
You get like
awful.
an Olympic gold medal for hide and seek.
Yeah.
Guinness
A
Book of World
trophy,
Records.
yeah. Keanu Reeves says John Wick 4 has the most action in the series and it was the most demanding role he's ever been in. You
And
think he's trying to sell it, or you think
and
that's
it's
actual?
Also autobiographical. Right?
Right,
Every
right.
movie he's ever been in is just true.
Right.
How would he measure that? The most action.
Just how his body feels, maybe, and how
How his body feels.
Yeah, how many massages he gets afterwards?
There was so much killing in 2 and 3.
right.
Well, yeah, they're
You,
not going
you
to
think
stop.
you think
They're
maybe
gonna
he's just
outdo
trying
everyone.
to
Every
sell?
movie is
You
gonna,
think he's just trying to sell
I
it?
mean, he has no way of measuring that, so he's just gonna say like, "There's 10 more deaths in part 2."
How dare you not trust Keanu?
I mean, I do, but
All right, Young Dexter series is in the works.
Woof.
No, you're not interested.
no.
Not without Michael C. Hall.
Yeah,
you're not
enough's enough.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Here's an interesting one. Bad Boys 4 is in the works.
I mean, I'll see it.
Yeah, I'll
All
see
right.
it.
Did you guys like 3?
It was good.
It's all right.
It was alright, wasn't
It had Buju Banton in it, a reggae artist who's sick.
it? Who?
He's a Buju Banton.
I'll have to put a picture up.
Moving
'cause
on.
and Google him. All right.
Well, some of his music you can't play. It's very offensive.
Yeah, I won't play it. But
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, it's very.
Who were the guys that died in Detroit? Do you know?
I can't even buy the record. Like nowhere online will sell it because it's offensive and
wow.
talking about killing homosexuals possibly.
Oh wow. That's terrible.
That's a big Jamaican thing. Rastafarians are
Jesus.
not known for their open-mindedness.
Okay, I got last bit of news story for me. David Harbour. You guys know David Harbour.
Yeah.
Violent Night, Hellboy.
Uh-huh.
He keeps a photo of Hellboy, the one he played, in his closet to show him where he came from and how bad it can get. Yeah,
David Harbour.
yeah, he's a funny guy. That's a true story. But that's all I got. What do you got, Joe?
Well, related, Violent Night is free on Peacock.
Nice. And I forgot to mention this. Violent Night 2 is in the works. Early
It's kind of like
early works.
Ryan Reynolds makes fun of Green Lantern or whatever, Green
Yeah.
Hornet.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, he always does.
There's a movie called Legions, which is supposed to be an Argentinian love letter to the Evil Dead franchise. Supposedly, it came out January 19th. I have not found it. Like, I wanted to watch it.
Did you look on Pirate Bay? I will look on
The internet.
I was reading
Amazon Prime.
There's going to be a Bollywood Scream.
Oh, there is. I own it.
Okay, I figured.
It's called Shh.
I remember. That came out a while ago, huh?
It's so long.
I thought of you when I saw
It's
it.
like
That's amazing.
Exclamation point. There are Bollywood dance scenes in it also.
Hell yeah.
It's
She's in like the antonym of Scream. You know what I mean?
Because they rule.
Kate Blanchett made fun of Margot Robbie for liking heavy metal.
Interesting.
What's she saying?
Has Margot Robbie, ever been hotter? Huh?
Right.
She went to Slipknot concerts. Did you know that?
Did she?
When she was in Australia before she was famous.
That's awesome.
Well, she was on a soap opera in Australia. And she's like, she would go to Slipknot concerts and people would recognize her.
That's great.
But Kate Blanchett was like, "Oh, you actually listen to that? You really like it?" And she was like, "Yeah, I legitimately like it." Like,
Which
Yeah.
one's Kate Blanchett again?
She's Tar. She's
in
she's
Tar.
in,
She's
in a
old.
billion other movies.
Doesn't help.
She's in everything.
None of that helps.
she's a big star.
She's not in everything.
You guys know Shakira, so that's pop culture related. Mm-hmm. She was with a very famous soccer player. They weren't married, but they're together. So he cheated on her with a teammate's mom, who is not hot also. She's just like a normal looking mom.
Really?
And then Shakira just wrote diss tracks about him smashing a 23-year-old that's new. And he's retired from soccer.
What are you talking about? Smashing a 23-year-old?
He was fucking a 23-year-old.
Okay.
And Shakira wrote a song
also
about it.
with the mom.
No, he just cheated on Shakira with the mom. They're done. Now he's fucking a 23-year-old.
Okay.
And Shakira's mad about it.
Yeah. Weird
And
that she wasn't mad about the
wrote
mom.
No, she was. That's why
Oh,
they're
okay.
done. But she wrote a diss track about it and was like, "You traded in a Ferrari for a Fiat or something." So now PK drives around in a Fiat because he thinks it's funny.
I mean, it seems like
He
blew it.
does.
But also, he just retired from professional soccer also, and he's still younger than me. So there's that. Kane Hodder, famous for playing Jason
Yeah.
Voorhees, is in that new Goatman. He plays Goatman in a new
heard of it.
slasher,
Yeah.
slasher called Kill Her Goats. Let's be honest, it's going to be terrible, right?
right.
I think we all know that, but we're not going to watch
I
it.
see ads on Facebook for it every day trying to sell me the fancy Blu-ray.
It's already out?
No, you pre-order it.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to watch it. Man.
Yeah. Terrifier 2 made almost $10 million domestically made over 10 million, like with international throwing in, and Skinamarink made over $1 million. That's pretty crazy.
Horror is so profitable.
Like profit wise?
Yes.
Nice.
So
good.
low budget, bizarre, fringe, experimental horror, or whatever keeps winning recently.
That's good.
It does. It's huge.
Did you see Brendan Fraser's Best Actor speech at the Critics' Choice Awards?
No.
He just started crying and talking about his character in The Whale. You know, he's always touching the heartstrings. Also, or doing this.
Right, the clap.
Supposedly, the Red Wings are going to retire Fedorov's number.
Nice.
They
It's
have
about
it?
damn time.
No, they haven't.
That's
no.
shocking.
It's absurd. Toby Hooper paid John Larroquette and Weed to narrate the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Wow.
That guy just said it in an interview.
That's crazy.
I said, how are we feeling about this You People movie with Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, David Duchovny?
Doesn't look good to me.
I haven't watched it, but I'm definitely
Watch
gonna. It looks
and
funny.
It's funny.
Was it?
It's
Looks
not.
funny.
It's not great, but I definitely laughed. Jonah Hill looks like
Jonah Hill's
trash.
funny.
He looks.
does look rough.
He looks awful. How's he pulling a hot black girl? I don't know.
Right.
With the name Ezra, I don't know.
Well, no, I just read today that the kiss was CGI. No, I swear to God. They didn't kiss.
How do you do
It's
that? even?
absurd. Elijah Wood is going to be in season 2 of Yellow Jackets.
Hell yeah.
Did you watch that?
I'd seen the trailer.
Did you see that? Did you watch that show though?
I did.
The show is sick.
It's good.
Eli Roth is releasing a VR slasher for Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Do we know anybody that has VR?
Love Eli Roth, but yeah, that's
It's called
pointless.
Be Mine.
Terrible.
Mia Goth said Maxine is her favorite script of that trilogy and will be
Right.
the greatest cinematic experience of the three.
She's trying to sell it. Here we go.
Also, Mia Goth was talking shit about the Oscars not taking horror seriously, which I feel is fair to a point, but also most horror really doesn't deserve an Oscar. And
Yeah.
I'm saying that as a big fan.
Yeah, right.
But some, you could say the argument,
It's rare.
Right,
especially
right.
like because the Oscar nominees this year, like the best actor, best supporting actor, it's like the people from the same movies.
That's true.
Oh no, like Banshees of Inisherin has like 4 people in those categories. Like there are more than 3 big movies out last year.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is it good?
it's good. I didn't think it was like best picture quality, but
Right.
people love it. But it's bizarre.
People do love it. Yeah.
You don't like Colin Farrell, so
I like his
think
sex
you're gonna
tape.
have a rough time.
His
with
sex tape's good.
it. Well, this is not that.
Oh, you're
Right.
gorgeous.
You don't see his butt crack in this.
He says you're gorgeous a lot in his sex tape. Oh, he's going down on this chick, and it's great.
I feel like you've studied this tape.
Right.
You got me.
Do you own a hard copy?
Hard copy. for sure.
Autographed hard
Physical
copy?
media of it.
You got
That's
me.
it. That's all.
That's all? All right, that's the news, guys. We'll end on Colin Farrell's sex tape.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for watching.
We should end everything on that, honestly.
We'll see you soon. Peace.